Hi everybody, good morning. It's Victoria from Ask the Angels. Hope you're well on this Friday morning, Friday the 21st of August. I'm still at my mum's. I've been here helping her move, and I've just done a healing from the room that I'm in for a client, and felt drawn to pulling a card. I haven't done that for a while. I think it's over a week. And the lovely deck that wanted to have a card pulled from it today was the Divine Energy Oracle, which is just beautiful, by Sonia Choquette. I really love this deck. And the card that came this morning is Admit Your Vulnerabilities. This is quite interesting because it's asking you if you're perhaps feeling insecure or scared or fearful at this current time, either with your situation from a financial perspective, maybe a job, maybe relationship, maybe where you're living, maybe you've moved, maybe you're moving, maybe things are changing and you're feeling a bit scared, a bit out of your depth, out of control, or just generally worried or fearful that you aren't going to have what you need. That bills aren't going to be paid, that you're not going to get the support that you need, that things are just not going to be as you need it to be. So firstly, this card is calling you to admit that. Be honest about how you're feeling rather than trying to push it down and hide it and trying to make it go away and try to deal with everything. So it's saying it's okay to admit that we feel vulnerable and that we feel scared. Whether that's emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, however that is. Because it's saying you might be relying on other people, or perhaps being a bit codependent, or maybe even just hiding away your fear, maybe from your family, not sharing that, trying to deal with everything yourself. And you are being called to, with this card, to lovingly accept the situation as it is and your thoughts and your feelings, and to put your faith in energy that's around you, whether that's angels that you call it, whether it's God, whether it's the universe, whatever that is. If you're watching this, then you must have some inclination of spirituality that's here to support you. You're being asked to surrender your needs, to surrender your fears, to surrender your worries to the creative, loving support of that energy that has got your back no matter what. And the words that she uses in this writing, which is really lovely, she says, accept the truth that you are the beloved trust fund baby of the Divine Mother and Father God, and know all your real needs will be met better than you could ever imagine. So it's really asking you to surrender. Admit that you feel scared, that you feel vulnerable, that you feel all of those things that you're feeling, and then surrender that and trust with the universe. So quite a heartfelt card today, one that wanted to come, one that I felt I needed to share with you. Hopefully, if you're watching this, this will help you, or if there's someone that you know that maybe could deal with this card, please forward it to them as support. And it literally is just asking them to, one of the things that Gabby Bernstein says is, when you think you've surrendered, surrender some more. And sometimes the only thing that we have is to trust in the universe, because when things are out of our control and we go into this ego place and in this head that it doesn't serve, just makes it worse, we go around on this spin cycle, which is what can happen with me. Sometimes we just need to stop and say, all I can do is show up the best way that I can and trust that all will be supported by the universe, and know all is well. Trust in divine timing. Accept the situation as it is and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. But what's the most important is to accept and to surrender it, and to trust in that outcome. So sending you loads of love on this Friday. Have a lovely weekend ahead, and I'll connect with you all soon. I'm Victoria from Ask the Angels. Thanks, everyone.